Hey, what's going on, Capricorn? I'm excited to connect with you guys. All right? I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to change my routine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing the same spread. I'm just going to freestyle it. I like this. All right, this is going to be a love reading from April 22nd through the 28th. Let's get straight into it. I like to close my eyes because it helps me concentrate. Mind you, when we're tapping into our spiritual self, we have to shut ourselves out from the world, right? Or from the material realm. So it facilitates me to close my eyes and just tap into my deeper essence and be a little more receptive, be a little more open, but nevertheless focus the energy. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Some of you guys are mending things. What's going on? What is Capricorn experiencing in their love life around the proximity of this time? Capricorn. Ooh, Ace of Swords. This is awesome. Someone here is most certainly coming forward and communicating, right? Someone could be professing how they're feeling to you. And where is this going? Where is this going? Just elaborate here on the Ace of the Ace of Swords. Just elaborate on this Ace of Swords. Two of Cups, from the 1 to the 2. Well, like I said, someone here is coming forward and professing their feelings to you, which essentially you're getting the opportunity to connect with someone, to exchange your emotions, to exchange your love, if that's what exists. All right, what is the current status of this relationship? What is the current energy, the current mutual energy that's felt between Capricorn and whoever it is that they're dealing with? Lost it. Let's see. Let's see, Capricorn. 3 of Cups. So this is a very positive reading. You guys could be coming from a place where the past is gone. If there's tumultuous feelings, they're just not at the forefront of the relationship. So the status of the relationship seems to be quite joyous, to be honest, with the 3, which is a particular synchronicity, right? We got a 1 with the Ace, we got a 2 with the 2 of Cups, and we have a 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6, which is the Lovers. All right. So, look at that. We got opposites. We got opposites, ladies and gentlemen. We got a King of Wands and we got a King of Cups. Interesting. Nevertheless, where this is headed, ladies and gentlemen, is emotional groundedness and stability. That's really where I'm seeing this move towards. Let's elaborate on that. Yeah, so flat out, I'm not going to sugarcoat your readings. I like to keep it real with you guys because you guys could take the heat. You already know. I mean, if you're one of my frequent Capricorn viewers, you already know I have an affinity with you, and I like to go hard, right? I like to go hard, and yeah, exactly. What's the term? There's a word for purge. I like to purge. You know what I like to purge? I like to purge those people, those blind individuals that think that the world is all about love and light and that neglect the darkness. That's why I like to purge, all right? And that's why I like to crank up the heat, and I like to make my messages sting, all right? Because it is that stinging that one feels which compels them to focus inwardly if they are wise. If they are unwise, they're going to look at me and say, fuck this tarot reader. He's mean. He's this. He's that. Rather than seeing that they are the problem. You see, I'm just here to exhume and unearth the problem for you. Bring some sort of guidance. All right? And with that comes tumultuous feelings. All right? I could, like I said, if I wanted to sugarcoat and make you feel good and paint a beautiful glittery picture for you. But at the end of the day, your story is glittery and beautiful, truly. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to facilitate you along your journey, despite of whatever you may think of me. I give 2 shits. All right? And what I'm seeing here is the cultivation of a beautiful relationship, a relationship that's surrounded by stability, a relationship surrounded by a mutual desire to put forth effort into a connection. Where is this going? Where is this going? It's getting way too much like the Notebook, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. I really see something taking place here. Yes, major realizations, internal realizations, ladies and gentlemen. I just see a lot of benevolence, a lot of kindredness being exchanged. You and your individual may isolate yourselves, not from one another, but from the world. And I don't mean that necessarily physically. It's like your worlds are going to be consumed by one another. You know, when you're in love, I'm sure you guys have had that major intoxication of romance where you're just getting to know someone and there you're like, wow, I can't believe it. I'm connecting with someone so profoundly and I love them, you know? I love them and your world becomes consumed by them. Kind of like the devilish energy. It's just like that great toxic love, you know what I mean? It's like you're calling each other all the time and so on and so forth. I love that toxic shit. You know what I mean? Being together all 24 hours, whatever. Anyways, with that said, that's what I see taking place. It's kind of like you're isolating yourselves. You're isolating yourselves from the world is what I'm seeing here. A lot of kindredness, a lot of benevolence. It's kind of like a very childlike energy that I'm seeing between you and them. Although you two may be business owners and CEOs or whatever the hell you are, I'm trying to insinuate is the maturity, right? Although you may be mature and wise, Capricorn, I'm seeing a very childlike energy between you two. In the sense of kindredness and benevolence. It's very kind. It's very authentically kind. All right. Now, there's going to this relationship here. Know that this relationship here dictates having to make a major life choice, a major life decision for you. All right. If it doesn't feel that significant, that's where it's heading. All right, that's where it's heading. It's like this relationship is gonna come to a point where you're gonna be making a choice that's going to dictate a major significance of your life and how you're living. All right, and this is what love entails, ladies and gentlemen. When you're coming together with someone romantically, this is commitment. I mean, unless you're like a fuck boy, fuck girl, and you're just out to have a good time, cool, good for you. You know, we all go through those phases. Unless if you're a nun or something like that. Unless you're an angel, right? Some of you guys are angels. You identify as angels. Although you're a sinful creature of earth, you identify as an angel, right? Anyways, so with that said, aside from the angels amongst us, yeah, if you're into the superficial and you just want to have a good time and this and that, figuring your shit out, know that that's what love entails. It's a profound experience. And more than anything, it's a profound inner experience. We tend to give our attention to the external experience of love. But the most significant thing that we can take from a romantic relationship is learning how to love ourselves. You see, a partner is somewhat of a mirror. And we tend to attract the love, externally, the love that we have for ourselves. So when an individual, and here's the fucking code, ladies and gentlemen, after seeing so many patterns and studying occult science for more than half my life, I'll tell you what the code is. It's self-love. It's self-love. All right? You know how many, read the comments on other tarot readers and other tarot videos, but really, you're going to see people, fuck love. I'd rather be without love. They're fucking miserable. They're basically making excuses for themselves because they're hurt. All right? A person that rebukes love is essentially hurt. Why? Because we need love. We can't depend without love. As lonely as you wish to be, sorry buddy, you're here to be loved. All right? No ifs, ands, or buts. Doesn't matter how fucking angry you are at God because your life bloody sucks. You're here to be loved. All right? And the only reason you don't have love or you're not experiencing love is because you don't love yourself. Flat out. That's what it is. But no, isolate yourself. If this turns out to be an utter fiasco, good. And remember these words. Remember these words, Capricorn. Take that time to learn how to love yourself. And know that through this process of loving yourself, you're going to attract someone that's going to love you the same. You see, a lot of times we humans tend to navigate life suppressing aspects of ourselves due to social conditioning. Since we're kids, we're trying to blend in. We try to blend into society, so on and so forth. I actually wrote a little post about this. Look it up on my channel in the community section. I basically expounded on the devil card. And what the devil insinuates, or what the devil teaches us, is liberation. We tend to basically stifle that liberation. Why? Because we tend to desire being accepted by others. And what does this illusion entail? It means trying to fit and conform to what's acceptable, right? Stifling our own uniqueness, stifling what makes us us. Well, when you love yourself entirely and fully accept yourself entirely, giving a shit about anybody else and what they accept and what they think is right, then you're going to attract the real ones. You're going to attract those that are going to be like, I love that person. I truly love that person for who they are. All right. Otherwise, you're gonna attract someone that is not gonna like those same aspects that you don't like about yourself. So you have no other choice. All right. You got no other choice than to face the bloody demon. All right, and love it, entirely from head to toe. All right, because when you do that, that's when you experience love. That's when you experience true love. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. Back to the relationship, ladies and gentlemen. This is out of the notebook. All right, I'm gonna take this to the extended, and I'm gonna dissect whomever it is that you're dealing with. But look at, you guys may not even be that interested, because it seems that whomever it is that I'm connecting with, the relationship is moving towards a really beautiful experience, truly. All right. So I'm only gonna elaborate further on that in the extended and dissect your partner's experience of this. The link will be in the description under extended reading. Capricorn, it's a pleasure, and I look forward to connecting with you guys more and more.